I didn't think that I'll get through this 3 months. I think I need to unzip because I'm tight. That's better. I think we are all set. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, don't blame me, I've been out for a while. I know that myself. I've been feeling guilty for not updating you guys every single day, so I'm aware that I didn't post since I think it was June, end of June, the last vlog, or July. I think it was July. Anyways, I'm back, and I'm back with the news that you already know, that I am pregnant, however you want to put it. This is a very exciting news for us, still a little bit, I don't know if it's surreal, but incredible, and since it never happened to me before, I'm very excited and nervous at the same time for the baby, for the health of the baby, and everything surrounding it. Yeah, it's just been a crazy 3 months, and this is what I would like to talk to you guys about in this video, since I saw a bunch of other bloggers' videos about the first trimester, and I as well wanted to create the same type of video for you guys. Maybe you take something out of this video or learn something new, or you know, if you just like to to get entertained, you'll get entertained. So let's give it a shot. I prepared here my 2021 planner, where I've been writing a little diary. So every month there is a section where you just can have like a notes written, but I'm writing it as like a journal every month, monthly journal. And I scribbled a couple of things for me not to forget as well. I was contemplating very much on washing my hair, but then I dry shampooed it, and now this dry shampoo is in my nose, or my hair just smells like dry shampoo. And it's crazy because when you're in the first trimester, all the smells are like very, very intense. And I hope it doesn't last for a long time. I have the window open. Hopefully it just vanishes. First of all, I would like to give a little disclaimer that all experience and opinions are my own opinions. And if they're going to be opinions of others, I'm going to explicitly let you know. Or if you have any questions, please leave them in a comment down below. I'll answer to these questions in the second trimester update video. It has been a very challenging 3 months for me, or gestational 3 months, because when you're first pregnant, they calculating your gestational age as from the first day of your last period. And for me, ovulation happened to be on my birthday on 23rd of June, which is very fun. Back then, I didn't know I was pregnant, obviously. It just happened. And you can see in my previous vlog that I posted, my birthday vlog, there already, I think I was already pregnant, because this was my ovulation date. So this is very crazy to look back on. I didn't think that I'll get through this 3 months. Mostly it's been very tiring. I've been napping 2 times a day after breakfast. I would just go back to sleep and then wake up a couple of hours later and then eat something and then be like a jellyfish all day long, like not wanting to do nothing, very, very tired. I had a very crazy this 4 weeks since I got pregnant, and the 4 weeks after. Crazy time, because I had my birthday, we went on the boat, and then I went to Algarve to accommodate the client, and then I was all over the place. That's my dog. I was all over the place. I was traveling, I was carrying heavy things, I was just getting stressed. I had as well an audition for a vocal competition. I came from the audition and then I took a test, and then it was showing that we were pregnant. And I was freaking out. We were freaking out for real. So you can see in the vlog, I'll post a link right here, how we found out. This is my little munchkin. Whoever doesn't know, her name is Shell. Oh, Shelby. Такой, кутенькая. Кутюка. She's a biker. Sometimes, but not all the time. So let's start from the beginning, you guys. We were trying to have a baby, so it's not a surprise baby. It's a big surprise that I'm having a baby, and I'm very blessed and grateful about it, and I do not take that for granted at all. If you are trying to conceive, my thoughts goes to you. I have been in that place, and I know what you feel, and I would wish you all the best, you guys. You can do it. And if you're already pregnant, congratulations. If you're already having a baby, congratulations as well. This is an exciting time. I just want to address everybody who is watching this video, so there's no underlying elephant in the room. So everybody's feeling comfortable while watching this video. The first symptom that I got was cramping. I started to cramp on my back, and it was the usual like period cramps, and in my lower belly for about a couple of days before my period, as usually it comes, you know. And I thought to myself, oh, it must be a really heavy period because I was cramping a lot. But then I was like a couple of days late, then I was like around a week late. My period's supposed to come on 6th of July. It didn't come until 11th, and then during the whole time I was cramping. Then I went to this vocal audition, and the day and a couple of days before that audition I was like breathing like I was just out of breath constantly, and I just thought to myself, I'm just out of breath. I'm late and I'm out of breath and I'm cramping, like something is off, something is not right. This never happened. I need to see what's going on. And since we have been trying to conceive, I thought to myself, wow, I think it might be pregnancy. I didn't feel anything for the whole month I've been pregnant, but like as soon as the second month hit, I just started to get the symptoms. One of the first symptoms as well was bloating, and whatever I was eating, I was kind of feeling bloated, and it was very, very uncomfortable, up to the point where I woke up at night and couldn't sleep. It was bad. I noticed I was very thirsty. I wanted to drink all the time, so I stocked on the drinks. I was drinking tea, and of course I had a million questions: what I can eat, what I can drink, what I can do or not do. And this freaked me out because there was so much information on the internet. The next thing would be I started to feel metal taste in my mouth. Like not all the time, sometimes, but most of the times when I had water, when I sipped on water and water tastes like metal, I was like, oh my god, we need to start buying bottled water because this tap water tastes like metal. And here in Portugal, you are free to drink from tap because that's what everybody drinks, from tap water. So we don't filter it, we don't do nothing with it. For me, I just like boiling my water, so I never drink from tap. And I noticed like the metal taste was so intense that I even gave to my boyfriend the glass of water to try, and he was like, no, it doesn't taste like nothing. And I was like, oh my god, how is this possible? One of other symptoms immediate that I got is the sore boobs. I usually have sore boobs a week before my period. They start to come, you know, they start to be gentle. But like throughout this whole first trimester, they have been very sore. Like it's painful just to like even give a little touch or rub or just even put cream on. It's they're very sensitive. So I think this is one of the first symptoms that I got. The main one was heavy breathing. I was just constantly like, when I was eating, like I was constantly heavy breathing. I don't know why. I haven't noticed this symptom for anybody else that I watched, but this was one of the first main symptoms for me. Right after I discovered that I was pregnant, the next day at night I started bleeding. I had a thick bloody discharge with actual blood, like red. And I thought I lost the child because it happened, I think, 1-2 weeks after the conception. And I read about implantation bleeding that's pinkish and it's like not an actual blood and like chunks of blood coming out. So I was really distressed. I was crying the whole day, and this is where, when I was editing my vlog, with the birthday vlog that I posted, while I've been editing, I knew that I was pregnant, and I was crying the whole time. I was crying the whole day long, and I was like asking like what had happened to me. Like, I was really upset, and it was a very hard time. I was really upset. I was not feeling very comfortable in my belly because, like, as I said, I was like all bloated, and I had cramps throughout 2 months. I think the first 2 months I had the cramps in my lower belly that been intense. I woke up at night because of the cramps. I couldn't find a position to sleep. I'm still kind of not very good at sleeping, not very comfortable, but it was very uncomfortable. And after this might be TMI, so whoever is very sensitive, please scroll forward. I started to have brownish discharge. It's like coffee grains brown, and I read about it, and it was not a good sign. So they said, oh, it's a sign of miscarriage or whatever. And then I thought to myself, wow, I might have just miscarried, but I'm like still cramping and I don't know what's going on. I started panicking, and I had an appointment with my doctor. Then I came to the doctor. She was not there because she had to deliver a baby of other person, and I waited for this appointment for 2 weeks, and it was a mess. And then I was like, okay, let me just go to emergency room. I went to emergency room. They checked everything, and they saw the baby, that it was like a little seed. It was doing fine. Sometimes I guess just women just bleed, you know, and that's normal. So I just want to say, if you are like in this position, you have to consult the doctor immediately. Like, don't think that if something happened, just don't think, just immediately go to the doctor and consult. That's what I would say to myself, because I was really overthinking, and it took me like a couple of days to go to the emergency room, and I don't know why it took so long. Then they checked, then they told me come in 1 week and we'll check again what's going on. But I still have been having this brown discharge, and it was like very dark, and I was like, oh, well, this doesn't feel right, this doesn't seem right, like, and everywhere I'm reading it's not a good sign, so I need to do something. Then I wrote my Russian doctor, and I'm very thankful for her that she prescribed me the pills for supporting the uterus. So she prescribed to me to take this Dufaston. Is the dihydrogesterone. And this is a hormone that allows your uterus to support keeping the baby and not to have a miscarriage. And that's actually what it says here. So I was taking 2 pills. Today was basically the last day of these pills, and it improved. I stopped having brown discharge. I started to have like a normal discharge, so say like yellowish, so it's fine. And I was also taking the folic acid, 5 milligrams. You have to take folic acid before 3 months before, and I was taking it 3 months before, and the first 3 months of pregnancy. So that's what I did. So I'm still taking it until week 15. I think she told me to stop at week 15, so I'm going to stop that at week 15. And all of this time I've been anxious, because I didn't know if this brown discharge is gonna go, and the mucus plug has to close for the babies to stay in, so everything's fine. And I was like very worried. And if whenever the things appear from the outside as a rosy and fluffy and positive, like there is so much underlining to it, and there's so much things that people don't know. So take everything with a grain of salt, because like everybody experience is different, and my experience is probably not going to be your experience. In about 1 month, as well as 2nd month of the first trimester, I noticed that my nails started to get longer, and I hate long nails. I hate them. I always cut them in all the videos that you see on my channel. I always have short nails, never have long nails. So they're even shorter than these ones, you see? This one's like I have a little bit here because I filed them. They were like 2 times longer than this, natural. and they're very strong. And before pregnancy I had thin nails, and I always wanted to chop them chop them to the very end, because I just couldn't stand the feeling of nail. And now I hate short nails. I want my nails to be long. So this is the exciting part. I never thought I would like to have long nails. So this is exciting. I did not go out much at all. Like, I was always home. I didn't go anywhere. My man did shopping for me. He as well cooked for me at times. I didn't cook for him. I started to have food aversions very early as well, I think from the 2nd month. My first food aversion was fish. I am a lover of fish. This is what I'm famous for. I love fish, and I really was eating fish on a daily basis until I couldn't stand it anymore. I can't see fish, I can't smell fish, I can't even look at frozen fish. It just makes me want to blah. So it was bad. And another food aversion of mine was vegetables, cooked vegetables and cooked soups. Completely blah. So any vegetables and fish was completely out. I liked meat, I liked eggs, I liked dairy, and I thought to myself, oh, I wanted to be one of those moms that was always doing smoothies and eating clean and only eating like vegetables and drinking juices. And it came to I came to pregnancy, and I'm like, I'm eating carbs and I'm eating pasta, I'm eating cheese, a lot of carbs, like pasta mainly every day, and tortellini, gyozas with chicken, and just like a pastry, all type of pastry things. And I never thought that I would be, I wouldn't say craving, but mostly liking it, and such hateful of fish. So that was kind of funny. Sometimes though I can have canned food, canned sardines. You cannot have tuna, so I cannot have tuna, although I would love to have mayo with tuna and onion. Like the pate, you know, to make a pate on the bread. Oh, I love that. But I can't have it, so we cannot have it because tuna is high in mercury, and we cannot have fish where is pregnant high in mercury, so that's why no. Next thing would be I almost immediately started to go to the bathroom every 20 to 40 minutes because I couldn't hold it. I would drink like a glass of water, and in 20 minutes I just need to pee. That's it. Even now, like, I just need to go to the bathroom. Since I'm always thirsty, I always need to have something near me. I have the tea here as well, water or lemon juice. Later on I'm gonna tell you which snacks I'm having. Now in the 3rd month of the 1st trimester, I noticed that I started to have like a pimples on my neck area, and a couple of pimples on my back, which is very uncommon. Like, I usually have no pimples, but like here I started to have some pimples. The other thing would be emotional. Yeah, I couldn't sing a song without just whining. That's why I think I didn't record any songs. I didn't have energy. I was very tired, like just always on the couch, relaxing, falling asleep. That's me in the 1st trimester, and I'm still now. I need a nap. I need a morning nap after breakfast. But I think the energy is slowly starting to build up. I start to already do some house chores, like changing the bed sheets, this and that. Before I was just, I can't do anything of it because I'm just tired. I also noticed that you start to smell differently because when the babies are born, they cannot really see. That's why they rely on smell. That's why a mother starts to smell more. You have a certain amount of sweat right now, but that sweat doubles basically. That's why you're kind of going to smell more. This is normal. And then brain fog. Once I went to the kitchen to make myself tea, and then I put the tea in the fridge. and then my man just discovered tea in the fridge, like, okay, close the fridge, just went. And sometimes he asks me something, or I ask something, and then I just ask him, like, what did I just ask then? Yeah, it's like this, brain fog, complete fog, and I'm going to the room and then I'm just completely forgetting why am I there. That's one of the things as well. Started to experience as well hot flashes. It came almost immediately from the second month. Hot flash at night. I was sweating, I was taking things out, I was hot 1 minute and then I was cold the other minute. I still cannot find the balance with hotness. I feel like under blanket I get very, very hot. My heart starts to beat faster. And this is not very good when you overheat it while you're pregnant. That's why you have to just discard all the layers, take something off, take a cool shower, or just go out for a second to have some fresh air and for the temperature to balance out. And I'm still struggling with these hot flashes. Oh yeah, and obviously since the uterus starts to stretch the first 3 months, I experienced a bunch of cramps as I mentioned before. And right now it's much better, so they lessened a lot. Most of them were during the first to second month when I started cramping. Right now they're just like almost gone. So the baby's growing, but like your uterus is already used to it. That's why it's like it's better. So only like the first month I had like really intense cramping and woke up at night. I was a little disoriented when I went out, so when I was walking out, I was like walking very, very slow and just 10 minutes. Otherwise I start to just breathe heavily. I could not go out for a walk, and I was told not to run because of, I think women can't run when they're pregnant, or they can, maybe I just couldn't. My doctor told me not to run, not to carry heavy weights, and not to exercise the first 3 months. Now I can exercise or do like a mild, very mild exercise, but you are so uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable that like whatever I do, like I do something like I squat and like, and I just out of breath. And until now I don't do any exercises. I just started walking. I walk around the pool area. I walk here on the terrace. I have been to the beach once, but I have a limit of how long I can spend outside. My personal limit. Nobody told me that. It started at 10 minutes and now it's like 2 hours I can spend out. Then I just need to go home and take a nap because I feel exhausted. So this is how it goes. So, and meanwhile I had planned as well New York Steinhardt program. I didn't get to Berkeley school, and I see now why I didn't get there. If I went to Berkeley, I wouldn't be pregnant right now because we decided not to try before I was going to Berkeley. So none of like this happens, you know, if I'm there. If I went and if we tried and then I went in July, I think I would have lost the baby because I had the bleeding, and I think the plane would not be gentle on me. That's why everything happened for a reason. And this is what I mentioned in the video as well, that I trust in God, and I believe I did not get into Berkeley because of this reason. I needed to get pregnant. And I ended up taking the New York Steinhardt vocal course for 2 weeks, and it was exhausting. I'm going to insert a couple of clips here, and I'm going to do a vlog on that as well to tell you guys a little bit more. But in the first trimester, something like this, it was exhausting. We were up from 3 to 11 and I was done. I was exhausted and nobody knew I was pregnant. So whoever watched this video, hello. These are the news that I did not tell to anybody because I wanted to keep it to myself, obviously. So right, so I think that's about it. Right now I'm going to show you guys what I have been snacking on and what I have been saving myself and rescuing myself with when I felt nauseous. Oh, I forgot to mention that I haven't vomited once. I have been feeling nauseous primarily when I did not eat. So when I had an empty stomach, when I was not hungry, but I was nauseous, and that meant I need to eat. But after I ate, it passed. So I guess I was lucky in the sense that I did not vomit once, and I did not even was near the toilet once. So I was just feeling unwell when I was hungry. Yeah. and I had no appetite, so whatever I would eat, I would just, you know, make up. The only thing I wanted once, 2 times, I wanted a burger. Like, I craved the burger, like right now. It was on the weekend, it wasn't possible to get it, so it was kind of bummer. And then I also craved mac and cheese that I made myself. It was very tasty. Mac and cheese was great. So yeah, I love pasta, and I was just all feeling like Italian with all this pasta just coming my way. But I could not eat what my doctor told me. I could not eat anything not pasteurized. So fish should be cooked, meat should be fully cooked, eggs should be fully cooked, milk should be pasteurized, juice should be pasteurized. Daily meats that you put, like ham, you make a ham and cheese sandwich with. Ham should be reheated in a microwave, on the oven, somewhere, anywhere. All the hams, like ham, turkey, ham, whatever ham should be reheated. I didn't know that, so I had it like this. But right now I know that it should be reheated. Should be steaming hot, so all the bacteria kind of dies. I'm going to show you right now the snacks. Let's go and see. So here is our snack drawers. I was craving chips, so my man went and bought me a bunch of different chips. There's tortilla, Doritos, Lay's, oven Lay's. There's another tortillas with some cheese. So I was snacking on that when I was craving salty. And here we have stock juice. Here we also got Gummy Bears. Oh, I wanted Gummy Bears so badly. So Gummy Bears and these guys. Oh, these guys are great for just sucking on them. Because when this, let me just show you. This is like a berry. When this top layer goes, you can suck on the jelly inside like for half an hour. And it's great for when I felt like very nauseous. I'll just suck on it, remove this part, and just suck on the jelly. Very great. And yeah, these guys go very fast, but this is great for immediate like relief. We also stocked up on juice. I'm kind of sad that I did not find it earlier in the store, because this is a lifesaver. So the lemon juice, it's like a lemonade mostly, but it's very, very sour. So I love it until now. This is my savior when I'm nauseous. I just keep it in the fridge and have it like this. Or sometimes I mix it with the, let me just show you if I have it here. Yeah, here it goes. I mix it with green plum. This is great for, as well, if you have constipation. It just makes your visits to the bathroom much easier with this. So I didn't know that. I also as well bought plums. And I was snacking on plums. Because, you know, indigestion and like constipation is real during pregnancy. But these were my saver, complete saver. Later on, I started to drink tomato juice as well. I love it. It's very salty, so when I'm feeling like I want to eat, but I don't feel like eating, I have tomato juice, cold as well. We bought a new fridge as well, which is really exciting because we couldn't store anything in the little fridge. Now I have a bigger fridge, and this is really exciting. So you can see my juice is in here. And I'm loving as well the salmon, smoked salmon. You can have that without a problem. There is a cheese that's pasteurized. Got cheese, yogurts, some yogurts as well. I have like soy yogurts. And yeah, so that's about it. That's how I saved myself in the first trimester of pregnancy. I think I'll finish here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you gotten something out of it. If you are expecting to get pregnant, don't give up hope. It's going to happen for you sooner or later. And if you are already pregnant, I'm so excited. I hope we can be friends and watch each other's journey. So just leave your comment down below with your account. I'll check it out. And yeah, if you have a kid, you can provide advice. if you wish, in the comments down below as well for what to expect in the second and third trimesters. Hopefully they go smooth without any bumps in the road. But for now, this is my story, and we're really excited to have this baby. I'm going to continue making fun content for you guys, and as well singing. Now I have a little bit more energy, and I'll be recording as well some cover songs for you guys, so look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that at all. I haven't been singing in a while now, apart that music program, so I'm excited for that. As well, for anyone wondering how my bump looks like, I would say most of it is pasta. The squish, but like here, down here, the area is getting more popping, so yeah, that's where the baby lays right now, like right around here. So this is my squish. I want to thank you guys again for your patience during this couple months where I have been off the YouTube. It was difficult for me as well, don't get me wrong. I wasn't like chilling and relaxing and be like, it's fine, I'm relaxing. No. I'm very conscious that I'm not on YouTube, and I'm back now, and hopefully you guys are doing well. And yeah, leave your comments down below with anything you have to ask me or to say, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!